Hello. But yes, I'm sorry about earlier, but Fortnite did get an update. Yeah, Fortnite got an update. This is gonna be fun. You gotta yeet and delete at his feet. Alright, so I don't think I want to wear Christmas skin. At the same time, I do. The monster. The demi now. This skin sucks. Oh, I forgot about this Maverick variant. Looks pretty fire. I want to wear Cycle Bandit. Crap. What do I want to wear? I mean, I have the Impressor skin. I really think the blue version's kind of ugly because it has the mixture of red. I like how they just have the all red one. But another cool thing about the blue one is how you have, instead of that being black, it's like red. I think that looks cool though. I have fish sticks. And I have all these skins. Polar bear. Screw it, I'm just gonna stick with my loadout because I already have it all made. Oh yeah, I didn't have that because I'm not a high enough level. What's solo hype night? Oh, that didn't start yet. This one did. Which challenger? This tournament requires bus fare hype to enter. This tournament occurs across a one round, so make it count. Oh. So, hype will be awarded to the top ranked players, so full rules are enabled. So you get one match. So you pretty much want to get a win with the most amount of kills. One match. What are the tournament details for this one? This tournament is open to everyone. Requires no hype to enter. This tournament occurs across one round, so make it count. So it's also one round. So every night of this stuff, it's pretty much you got one round, do your best, and the best players win. Tournament Royale. What are the things for this? Oh, here comes my brother. Sean, go away. I'm in the middle of a stream. Sean, go away. I'm in the middle of a stream. Sean, away. I'm in the middle of a stream. I am. You don't believe me? Away right now. Look. So go away. Because I don't like interruptions and idiots near me when I'm streaming. Yeah, so we're just completely solos. Screw this. Just try to get the new heavy AR. Someone told me that Best Mates is now traversal, so that's cool. Sorry, I've been doing Call of Duty streams lately. Just Fortnite hasn't had no new content. I haven't been playing it lately either, so I'm going to be really rusty. I've been playing Call of Duty because that game actually gets content and it's good. And if you guys didn't know, if you own Call of Duty Modern Warfare, there is a pack. I think it's called the Outback Pack. It is an Australian pack. You get like a koala bear charm and a cool skin, some calling cards. But the whole point of it is when you buy COD points, or what's it called? When you buy the pack using COD points, all the money you use to get those COD points for that pack, all of the money doesn't go to Activision. It all goes to Australia because of the wildfires that are happening. So if you do have Modern Warfare and you have some extra money and you feel like donating to Australia, I did it. I think it'd be a good way to help Australia out. So if you feel like helping Australia out, like if you like Laser Beam, I bet that would really help him out too, helping him fight that crap. But yeah, so I'm just saying, if you have Modern Warfare and you want to help Australia out with the wildfires, I recommend buying that pack. So there is a workbench in Fatal Field, so I just need a normal AR, because if you get a normal AR, you can upgrade it into the heavy. Okay, an SMG, not an AR. It's not upgrading, it's more like oh crap, that's my phone. It's more like side swapping, the side upgrading, or side swapping, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. Something like that though. And you didn't notice, I have moved my, what's it called? Oh. You have an AR and I want it. I guess I'm not that rusty. Popping on some quick edits. Love to see it. I just feel mean now. Alright, now I just need 20 mats from a tractor and I can upgrade this thing. About to get it, about to get it. I've seen good things from it, so I expect highly. Here we go, let me just grab some extra mats so I won't be broke afterwards. Side grade. I didn't always use the heavy AK to start off with, but it's actually a really good weapon. It's actually a really good weapon. I just didn't really like it because it was always constantly one of those weapons that I could never really be good with because of the low fire rate. But I've become probably better with low fire weapons because of things, guns, being lower fire rate. I don't want to die, please. Someone come here so I can shoot him. I have no shield, this is bad. Oh, I saw someone in that blue cabin. Oh my god! Oh! Okay then! What in the hell was even that? I have serious questions. Like, why didn't they incorporate this earlier? This thing is going to be dominating the feeds. Like, if you have this, you will win every AR battle. It's scary how good this thing is. Watch, in the first 3 seconds of this thing being out, it's probably going to get folded or nerfed. Actually, no, I take that back, because if you think about it, Fortnite doesn't update their game, really. First upgrade we had updated, well, I mean, they add patch notes every once in a while, but this is the true update that we're used to. We usually get, like, new guns and new traps and stuff, like, weekly. This is weird for us, because we're all just over here like, there's no content here. It's about to be roaming. Oh, don't die here. Oh my god, I'm so rusty. Holy crap. Dude, I'm bad. Okay, so here's something I have seen. I think it's more balanced than the original one. Not to be like, oh, it's better. No, but because the bloom on the, I don't know what necessarily what the bloom was on the other one, but I feel like this bloom is a little worse. So than the other one. So I don't know if that makes it better or a worse gun. Everybody's after this gun, so I really shouldn't shoot it too much. So I don't know if this game's strong. Oh, and I didn't tell you, but I got my fourth solo win the other day. Sit down. This AK is good. Wait, I want to see something. Did that guy have a better AR? Because if he did, I'm definitely wanting to side swap more better. I want to side swap better ARs. Because I saw in the trailer that this thing can do a decent amount. Like, the purple one does 70 to the head. That's pretty good. So I'm trying to get a purple one over here, but at least a blue one. Because I want at least a blue one. I mean, getting one itself, and I think you can see this. They're lowering the spawn rate of assault rifles, I think, because of because of this new weapon. And this is the only way you can get it is by side swapping it. And I think that's fair, because that's another reason why I think it's a little more balanced, because it's not like, oh, hey, you can get this weapon just from picking it up on the floor, and it's okay, you want to challenge me? Gotta get closer up. Garbage. No shield. What? How are you hitting me? What? What? How are you getting through? How are you getting through? Dude, he shot me 3 times through a wall. I'm done. And you wonder why Fortnite's dying. If this noob loses this gunfight, I'm done. It's doing so good too. I was popping the edits. The beginning of the game. I just need to get more used to the controls. I've been playing Call of Duty a lot, so I'm not used to just the whole quick movements. In Call of Duty, it's all about move, jump, and pressing. Pretty much the only controls you really need to know how to do is, well, you need to know all the buttons, but all of them for just generic things. This one, you have to use all the buttons on the top. I gotta use the stuff on the, I have to use all the D-pad, a bunch of the L thing, and it takes more strategy to play this game, because you have to actually, Call of Duty, you can either be the worst player, but if you have certain tactics to the game, you could be the best player. In this game, you could have the best tactics, but still be the worst player, because you can get outbuilt and out-gunfighted. In that game, you can easily, in Call of Duty, this is gonna sound like I'm hating on Call of Duty. I prefer it, no offense, I prefer it more than Fortnite, but it's it's that kind of game. Like me and Dean, I'll post more Call of Duty World War II videos. But me and, as you can see, I've been posting the campaign. I've never been able to do a full stream on that, and I wanted to do it today. But over the weekend, I'll be able to do 2 streams on the missions. But yeah, so me and Dean have been pretty much just playing the game, and we've been doing it's been fun. That's the one thing. That's the cool thing. When you play older Call of Duty games, when there's not as many sweats, it's just fun to mess around. Like me and Bean, well, like especially we got into this one lobby. I think I was the best. It was literally these guys would either sit in a corner or just run around and completely die. And half of them didn't know how to camp, so they were just running around everywhere, which is kind of sad if you don't know how to camp. So they were just running around and we were like, and we just kept beaming them. So it was pretty, and then they kept spawning in the same area. So what we did is, this is gonna sound like a spawn trap move, but it really wasn't spawn trapping because we just were kind of running around and. What? It went boom, 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 and then I died. It went boom, boom, boom. It hit all of its shots, and then I got an extra, I don't know, 20 damage dealt to me. That's just sad. I killed by a purple rummy with a pistol. It's gonna sound quite sad, but if this season's gonna end in February, like mid-February, so that's kind of crazy. So it's gonna end in about, I don't know, a month. So this is gonna be crazy, but yeah, we're pretty much gonna be getting every week. We're gonna be getting new like skins, like new, like you see how there's the Remedy thing. We're gonna be getting more of those. We have all those. We're gonna get more and more variants until up till the overtime challenges, which is gonna be around a week before the season ends, like it usually is. But yeah, I think after this I might make, if I have time, I might make a stream of me just playing a Call of Duty World Wumbo 2 and just showing you what I mean on how me and Dean fool around. Like, we'll do this thing that if you play Call of Duty is called a dolphin dive. They have it in this game. So it pretty much is this. You ready? So in most Call of Duty games you can slide, but in this one you dolphin dive. So it's pretty much a dive where you hold your gun, and we call it a dolphin dive because you look like a dolphin when you do it. The animation from your point of view, it looks like you're just belly flopping. But what you're really doing to other people is you're literally just jumping forward, like kind of like a head first dive. You put your arms out, pretty much just land on your arms and hit the floor, pretty much into a prone. So what it's really good for is if you're in a fight, you don't need a drop shot. What you do is if you're running and you want to get a good drop shot of someone, just dolphin dive. Like what I do is I'm in the Type 100 because I'm trying to get the it's for my mountain class. I'm trying to get the car. It's my favorite sniper in the game. So and just doing that really helps because I'm really good with SMGs. Call of Duty. That's sad. Okay, it's a sniper. Okay, I'm gonna just wipe these guys out of the water. Fuck you. Sit down. Oh, I was doing good. The car probably doesn't. Yeah. I probably got more kills than he did. Can I see? Or is spectator mode just still that broken? Yeah, I think it's just that broken. Well, I am doing pretty good with my challenges right now, so this is good. The more challenges I get done, the closer I can get to unlocking. If you saw the trailer, what's happening to the Scratch, I think his name is he's kind of like getting it looks like infected with the brute virus. Where he just gets all malfunctiony, so what's kind of happening is he just turned into a giant red holographic guy. The Scratch, while the other one's just the normal 8-ball. So that's pretty cool. So that's the cool thing to the Scratch guy. It used to be just half, and now it's full. And then you can also unlock these cool variants. So I'm just trying to do everything right now, and this is really hard. And then I'm also learning my... which I'm still learning, as you can tell. I mean, I'm okay. But I got this app where it's called Musician, where it's pretty much, you can pick an instrument that they have, and if you're learning one of them, and I chose guitar, and they pretty much teach you, like, timing on notes. You know when you see one of those, like, child songs, you'll see a little red ball bouncing from a word every time they say it? They kind of do that, but it's like, so it bounces on every beat or whenever you're supposed to play the note. So it's kind of like it hoops up. So it's really helpful. So you know exact timing. So it sounds really good. And it's helping because it teaches you timing. And then I'm just going to have to wait till I actually teach me chords. I mean, they're already starting to do that. But it's not the best for learning chords. It's the best for time management, learning on when to play and stuff. Because it's really hard to just figure out what chord you're supposed to play. Because they're like, play this, and they don't tell you the fingering for it. You're like, yes, you expect me to know. Haha. I think they've altered the lightsabers. I don't know, though. Pretty sure they did. And if you are just a random person watching my, like, streams and everything, I thank you. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, I'm dead. You are actual monkey doo-doo. I'm at 20 HP and you couldn't even kill me. You had me right where you wanted me. And you couldn't even kill me. And you left me a medkit. Thank you very much. Prefer if you dropped me attack, but you know that ain't always gonna happen for you. I wonder if you could like side swap to like attacks or bursts. I don't think you can. I think you can only swipe, but I should check. Because if you can do that, that's amazing. Crap. No! He had a burst! Can't stop spamming that, can you, kid? You gotta go. You can stop it. Oh my god. I probably would have much more challenges completed if I wasn't constantly playing Call of Duty. But you know, I'll play my COD. Hold up. Stop, go away, no one likes you. Go away! Before I lock the door. Right now, I'm in the middle of the street and I can't have this. Go away. And if you guys want, I can bring out my friend Brayden when he likes to play his favorite Call of Duty game, World War II 2. But seriously, if you think we made that up, you're kind of dumb. I'm joking. But seriously, go check out. I like this YouTuber. If your parents don't allow you to watch cursing, don't watch him because he curses. But he's like really funny, like really funny. His YouTube channel is Merc Music. If you hear on the videos why, you'll hear like Angela going, "Hi, my name's Brayden." That's because Merc Music does those voices, and we think they're hysterical. Because it's really funny. We find them really funny, and we think they're funny to intimidate because it's odd because he acts like if a preschooler or like a little screecher were playing a game and he's constantly raging playing Minecraft. Which I think is really funny because it's kind of like a stereotypical thing at the same time. So yeah, I like funny videos. I'm just drawing over here. Who thought it would be a good idea to live in there? Me! Yeah, I don't think through things sometimes. Oh, food trucks! Yeah, but if you don't know, there's a setting that you can do is move your meds like all the way to the right. I'm pretty sure on PC there's more advanced things where you can move them. Oh, you have a shotgun, don't you, buddy? Oh crap! Why? Why do you have shield? Okay, see, this is why I hate the pump. If I had the, if I had the tack right there, I could have went boom, 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 and would have destroyed her. And this is the one thing, I feel like mats are much harder to get. I really feel like they're much harder to get. And I really feel like they should go back to the system where you only have about, like, maybe make it 600, because people were getting mad that they didn't have enough mats. Maybe make it 600, but you gain them much faster. I like that, when you gain them faster, because then you're over here breaking stuff and it only gives you 3 mats. You're like, thanks for giving me the builds. Like, yay, I love building these walls and stairs. Don't know if I would do if I didn't have them. Which is pretty much Fortnite. If you don't have walls and stairs, you are dead. Which is why we need more mats. I know Fortnite just launched an update, finally, but like, come on, if you're gonna launch an update, do it right. Do them weekly like you used to. I mean, like, even Call of Duty does them like, I don't know, every like 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, not the older ones, but the newest Call of Duty does them like every 3-4 weeks. So, if Call of Duty does them more than you do, and you started the whole trend of you need to be doing updates weekly, that's why all these games post more frequently. If you didn't know, because it's all up to the Fortnite standard now. Most people don't like a game if it doesn't update. And now Fortnite's being a hypocrite saying, yeah, update, and they don't update for 2 months. So thanks, Fortnite. You're the best game ever. What was that? I'm still surprised on how that one guy with the, with the shotgun didn't beat me when I landed here. I literally had an assault rifle, not even a burst. If I had a burst, that would be better because it would be like, oh, I just tagged you for a bunch. You just got melted by a burst. Alright. It's 3 shots and they deal, I don't know, 26 per shot. That's only with the green one. So if you get melted by that, it's not even like it's not even like, oh, you should be ashamed that you got melted by a burst. It happens a lot. Oh! How? That worked? That worked? I feel so rude now. I thought that wasn't gonna work and it was just gonna distract him. And then I could just maybe, oh. I thought, okay, let me clear that up. I did thought it was work, but now I feel guilty about doing that because I just wanted to test it and I thought like maybe it wouldn't work. I just wanted to see. So mean, I bullied him, I shot up through a fence. Well, 2 fences. That's so mean. Oh. Well, now I got good loot. Oh, this is just mean. I'm sorry, he's mad. He spawned and was just trying to get good loot and just got sniped through a fence. I would literally be so mad if that happened to me. Why did I do that to him? I forgot that there's buried treasure. No. What? I'm using this medkit real quick. Just let me med. Okay, just leave me alone. Oh my god! People leave me alone! See, I just got a camp with my heroes, my birds. You're so bad! You don't even have enough money to afford a cheap $800, 800 V-Bucks skin! You don't even have enough, probably don't even have enough to afford starter pack. Look at you, you're using all free stuff. All free. This skin doesn't even look good, it's a copy and paste. It's literally, they just grew. You know, I'm just gonna end it there. You know what? Not the stream, I'm just gonna end my argument there. Because I'm just done. But seriously, why are there reboot vans in solo? Hey, I died, I'm gonna reboot myself, hee. Like, I understand why I put it, because it would be complicated, just annoying. Just add them all to game modes. I mean, that is easier. I mean, it's better than what they've been posting recently. And here's another thing. The community has destroyed Fortnite. The game hasn't posted. Okay, the game could still possibly be fun. There's not many weapons in the game, making the game interesting. It means when you find a gun, it's really not like, oh, I'm gonna overpower you, because you all have the same kind of guns. It's easy to find all the guns, so it's all even. But what's happening is people take advantage of it. They'll find these guns, and then they'll, like, what's it called? It's so annoying, because then they'll, find the best guns. Like, I was taking advantage before. They'll find the best guns in the game, and then just overrule. They'll go for, like, they'll like, just do challenges. Like, they'll literally wait for supply drops or some dumb crap, and just get the best loot and demolish everyone. And people don't, I'm joking. People just camp. It's like Modern Warfare's problem. People camp and are just the worst players. That's just everything right now in Fortnite is just messed up. Like, they just need to, like, save the game. Like, right now the game's okay. It's dying, but I think this update's gonna push it back up. But just the players are just so bad and corny to the point where it's just annoying to play against them. It's like Modern Warfare. The game's fun, yeah, it's just so hard to play against people like that. Like, hey, I'm just a player, normal player, running around, having fun. Cool. You do what you're doing. Have fun. But if you're that one kid that sits in a house all day with traps surrounding him, waiting for a kid to come in thinking he's the best player in the world, you have something wrong in your head. I'm sorry if I sound like an asshole right now, but really, come on. You can use the L stick. Did you miss that part of the tutorial? Like, crap. Like, look. They do this. I'm so good. They look. I can probably get more kills than you can by pressing the L stick in R2. Isn't that crazy? This makes me a bad player though all of a sudden because I'm not camping. I die constantly because I'm not camping now. That's what this game's turned into. If you're not camping, you're not good. Isn't that just obvious? Like, you can camp all you want and be the best player, but then you actually try to, But then you actually try to play the game like a proper human being, and they're just like, hee hee, you're bad. Because they just come out of nowhere. Literally, they'll be camping, wait for a fight to be over, then they just come out of nowhere and go, hi! Pew! Third party, another issue. I third party sometimes. Yes, that's mainly because I'm trying to gain XP and I'm trying to do well in the game. Not because I'm going for kills. Yes, I don't necessarily want to win all the time. I just want to get a high kill count so I can do good. The other day, I was not third partying at all, but literally dominating everybody. I got an 11 kill solo win. Like, that's my record for solo wins. I got that. Okay, if there's a workbench, Sean, the amount of times I've told you now to go away. But literally, this game's just tearing itself apart. That's what it's coming down to. Slurpfish. The same thing, just a little smaller amount of time. No, let's just stack up on heals. Might as well. Oh, people that don't loot upstairs? Oh, lucky day. This is gonna be a blue heavy AR, dude. Let's see how good that thing is. Alright, I think I have a decent amount of loot. The only thing that's going to be troublesome is when I come across an SMG. I'm going to swap out my slurpfish, probably. Once I find 2 slurpfish, then I can swap out my big pots. Okay, there's RPGs going everywhere. I'm glad they vaulted that grenade launcher, because I hated that thing. Not like, if you're using it, you love it. That's the thing. If you use it, you have nothing against it. But then as soon as somebody uses it against you, you realize how mean you're being to those other people because of how overpowered and mean it is. Like, it was a good weapon, just too good. Okay, yeah, I'm just dropping these. Because I can get the same amount of shield in just 3 seconds. Slurpfish are, like, really good, though, honestly. Actually, I'm just going to keep these big pots until. Slurpfish are, like, really good because you can get the same amount of shield or health, and about the same time you can eat a small fry. Okay, I move and I'm being built. Just immediate spam build. Thank you. Well, that's smart. Because now guess what? I gotta waste all my mats. I know I'm going to be kind of a hypocrite here, but I don't know where he is. Should I get instant moved here? I'm just going to go down. What? my god, you're so bad at the game. You really are. Step up your game, you trash human being. End your existence. Just end your existence. You're just bad. You really are just bad. You have no actual skill. You have no actual skill. Look at you. You're camping on top of a building for kills, for crying out loud. You're that bad. Just end your life. Commit toaster bath or something. God damn. He's probably going to kill himself from fall damage. He's that bad at this game. What the heck kind of pickaxe is that? Is it loading or something? It's weird. Alright, let's try this another. You know, let's land salty. Because I just can't take the stress of people just being so bad at this game. Yeah, I think after another game or two, I'm just gonna see if I can hop onto a different game to keep the broadcast going. But yeah, what time is it? Okay, yeah, it's 8:30. It's 8:40. Yeah, after this game, I'm just gonna hop on some Call of Duty World War II to show you. Update, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I forgot to tell you this, I fully maxed out my 725, so that's 2 shotguns off of all the guns in the game. I have all the guns in the game unlocked, if I am correct. So, if I just grind all them out, I am okie dokie. I've successfully completed the challenge that I was going for this year's Call of Duty game. Oh wow, thanks. What? Oh my god, is there a kill cam? Because I want to see how hard he was hard scoping me. I'm done. Yeah, let's see if I can bring this over to Call of Duty World War II.